No way I'm going to talk to that person. No, I don't really know them, but what difference would that make? You've reached Talking with Dr. Terry, 180 Seconds to a Better You, message number 87. I'm Dr. Terry Wurzbacher, and this call goes out to Bob in Colorado. Have you ever noticed this? One day you're looking or thinking about something and have a certain point of view. Maybe it's not a real favorable view because it's new to you, and after all, you're not a big fan of change, as we know, right? The more you deal with it and see how it actually works, meaning going deeper than that first blush, you quietly say, that's not so bad. I see why it was done this way. Once you've done this deeper dive, you've been able to adjust how you feel about it. If you're an analyzer like me, and I don't recommend it because it can definitely drive you nuts, you've developed a different relationship and your point of view has changed. This is similar to the new norm, but it's actually different. With the new norm, you become accustomed to something because of repetition. Remember that a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. Thus, a new norm is the sight you keep seeing. This is about going deep. It happens with things and people. I was adamantly against the Affordable Care Act until a close friend of mine developed breast cancer and had to wait until it was passed in order to get care. By then, it was almost too late to be treated. It was easy to pontificate about something being good or bad when I was far removed. Once we get affected personally by someone or something, though, our viewpoint and therefore our relationship is bound to change. I bet you know of a person, or at least a story of one, who has been less than interested in another person upon first meeting. Then, as you watch the days go by, you can see them becoming oh so much closer. What happened? They got to know each other, so their points of view changed. Next time you're griping or upset about something, tell yourself you'll give it a chance. You'll get to know it or them, and after a set period of time, you'll reassess how you feel. Or better yet, you'll look for some tiny bit of good in them. Once you find that glimmer, it'll be like mining gold or oil. As soon as some is found, you know there's a ton more. People are like that too. See if you can figure out why they've put up so many barriers keeping people from seeing within. That by itself might intrigue you enough for you to want to find the good in them. I'll bet you surprise even yourself. If we all had a little bit more compassion and a lot more patience, I don't think we'd be in such chaos right now. No longer is there a happy medium. No work is being done across the aisle, as they say. You have your opinion and I have mine, and of course mine is the correct one. Well, who says? Why can't we find a bit of gold in the other person's thoughts or ideas? What are we so afraid of that's keeping us from doing that? Why don't we try to develop better or at least different relationships with people? Can you take an honest assessment of yourself and see how this applies or has applied to your past?